we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings.
God damn, it's not letting me fucking share it, man. Am I live?
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I go extra for the cake. I go extra for the cake.
Cousins looking to put it up right away.
Oh, damn. I didn't even see that dude low.
Intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number one from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown, Bengals.
Okay.
Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I go extra for the cake.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there.
Oh, damn.
A sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from
He went straight through. Well, he went straight through the fucking, like straight through the fucking ball, line of sight. Yeah. That motherfucker went straight through the line of sight of the ball. All right, Eddie, let's go. Let's get this thing going. It's going to be ugly. I already fucked up.
We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Please don't turn it over.
And the Bengals grab it. And he will score. Touchdown.
This is that bullshit.
Boy, still in the first quarter.
I didn't get bullshit last game like that, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? Bullshit last game.
I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be.
No, I knocked it. I fucking knocked that press box. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit right there. I wasn't. Not that one I wasn't.
How about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a fully scored deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
What hit me?
On first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Was that PI?
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Oh, no, this is the wrong guy. God damn it, I meant to throw the stealing.
And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
It only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time.
Yeah, this is going to be ugly.
You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
From the 40 now on second down. Burrow.
How the hell did he get so open?
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Burrow. Steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst, an 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 28-0.
This is so shit. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he loses the football a second time. So
wow.
Teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's up.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Cousins.
That shit. He fucking jumped up 6 feet in the fucking air and dove.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him?
And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The gain of 39 that time. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll go to Perine, trying to pound it in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And this is going to depend on this.
Yeah,
Might be a few inches short.
you got one fucking, you got a pick six, an RPO, fucking scoop and score, so that's 14 fucking points. So fucking ridiculous.
Burrow going to keep it on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming.
God damn, dude. I'm so pissed.
I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Nwogu now from his end zone. Minnesota defense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Oh, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the football here. And he'll go down to this inside the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Throwing, Cousins. Being chased out left.
Holy fuck!
Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what
That
we've
was
seen in this first half.
so open, dude.
I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A second down throw for Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. DJ Reader. That is now 2 sacks for him.
He got lucky, overthrew a fucking Hawkinson for a touchdown.
Continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Joseph's got it, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't really look up to you, Charles. At least get points with 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man complete.
God damn.
Way in for a Cincinnati score. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
That is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
And that
should have picked the fucking Chiefs. You picked you picked the Bengals, who's a fucking OP team too.
Wow.
Yeah, but they're OP. It don't matter. Look who they got.
He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Yeah, well, you won't sleep me, bitch. I'll beat you in the 3rd game.
Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better.
I'll do it!
In our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Running for it, here's Cook. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Cousins' throw taken in by Hockenson here. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Hey, happened to me with those hockey bets, bro.
From the 44, Cousins.
Oh, damn.
Wide here for Cook. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Again, it's Cousins. And he'll toss this one in.
I had the curl, just waited too long for it.
Throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back.
Just don't fucking fumble. That's all I care about.
They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
I know. I thought he was fumbling.
Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll run for it. Cook, he's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. Burrow from his own end zone. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. McPherson's kick is good. And
that one is fucking in by Cook. God damn.
Not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. They gotta go. Mixon will get it to start the second half. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Over the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much.
It should be 14 points.
Something small to hang their head on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoring or watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Again, it's Cook.
Come on!
Good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Cook. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Almost 2 yards. It's now
4th down. Cousins out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Cook turned away on 4th and goal, and the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Should have blitzed. Should have. My blitz would have got there.
So from back deep, territory all the way into the end zone. Do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took it down, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now.
God damn, can't believe Cook couldn't get the fuck in.
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp on.
Come on.
Another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
11 MT, Chase. 11 Thomas.
Burrow on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. Touchdown, Bengals.
I'm done.
Jamar Chase on the touchdown.
The Vikings suck. I don't know why I chose the goddamn Vikings. If I knew you was going to pick the Bengals, I would have chose the goddamn Vikings. Yeah, but now I'm behind, so you play the pass every play. It don't matter. It's all good. I'll beat the shit out of you next game, guaranteed. No, that's not it. No. I got behind. I can't. My running game's not gonna work. I got behind. That was it. Bitch, I want to whoop you. I'm gonna kill your ass next year. Yeah, next week, bitch. Yeah, problem.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
You still haven't beat me when I was a Chiefs, bitch.
Rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the
oh, you're talking about the self-sabotage game?
Really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is
he sucks. Kirk Cousins sucks.
This one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will.
Oh, damn. I thought you moved him all the way over.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Burrow will throw. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up.
You know what? I'll play with the same fucking team, and I bet I'll beat you. I just got to play different.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
I got behind early. A fumble, scoop 6, a pick 6.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
Dude, the kickoff return fumble, you fucking scored on.
He will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just
yeah, I got behind, so none of my other shit works when I'm behind.
3rd and goal. Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. Touchdown! It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they've built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation
God damn.
And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Here's McPherson now to send it away.
I'm beating the shit out of you next game, bro.
Nwangu now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30, the 40, the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more
what the fuck?
Not right there. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a
Thank God.
do it. But
Thank God.
Done for them.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Got in front of you,
So
bodied you, and everything.
1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Burrow.
Yeah, but my guy bumped against me. My fucking guy bumped against me.
Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately,
My line can't hold up now.
It's pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins.
Ooh.
One into the hands of Thielen, complete.
I should have waited a little. I should have waited a little bit longer.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cousins now. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
8 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 2 at the 42.
Cousins again. That's going to be knocked away.
Come on.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. That's going to be caught along the
Hey, now trying to do plays. It's working.
They say that's a catch. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, Cousins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 38 yards. And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit.
Oh, but he can't throw that, though. Motherfucker can't throw that. That's crazy.
Conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take it at their own 2-yard line.
Okay, so let's face it. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy.
No.
Because this ball game is over. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Should have declined that,
Free kick
motherfucker.
situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt.
Because I can't throw it away towards a guy. I can't choose to throw it away towards a guy. You didn't have a safety. But you was running backwards. I was running forwards, dude.
1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh, I played underneath.
He's got a man complete. And they are going to score again.
I gave you that one.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
11.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Vikings 22.
After the touchdown, McPherson.
Dude, I'll play you again, same fucking teams, and I'll beat you, bro. I'll use the fucking Vikings.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
I mean, I can use the Chiefs. I just don't like the excuse. I can use the Chiefs. I'm not gonna beat you like you beat me, but I just.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a nice throw here.
That was a shitty fucking throw.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing, Cousins. Complete, Jefferson the target. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Cousins will try and throw.
Come on, big body, big body.
Good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start. There he goes, left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you strum that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh damn! I did. No, fuck that up. I thought I was throwing it to the dude in the middle.
Picked off by Mike Hilton, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this.
I meant to throw it to the other end, but oh well.
It certainly can't. And also, what happens when you get this big of a deficit? You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 22, Burrow. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
GG's.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other.
You playing another one?
Game day, you both want to show your best.